If you are moving into a house, maybe you move into a new country or a new environment. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. How are you guys doing? My God, it's been raining non-stop all throughout last week. We had heavy downpour. Today the weather is still very wet, and this week it will rain all through. My goodness. Anyway, that's the beauty of nature. So you are welcome to my YouTube channel, and of course, if you are here for the very first time seeing me, my name is Chichi. I share beautiful stories here in this channel. I share encouraging words, something that will motivate you, challenge you, that will actually make you to look inside of you, challenge yourself, and keep bringing out the best from the inside of you. So guys, going straight into today's video, I want to share with you all the importance of surveying a house, before moving in. I'm not talking about surveying the land, no. I'm talking about a house that you are ready to move in, especially when you have children. There are a lot of things to actually put into consideration before moving into a new house. So guys, sit back, grab your water, your tea, your juice, coffee, ice cream, whatever thing you like to take, and let's get straight into today's video. But then, if you are new to my channel, get to subscribe. What in this world are you waiting for? You have to click on that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video. So guys, today's video is based on my own personal story, because as a single person, when you want to move into a new house, new apartment, new whatever, you can just ignore some certain things because you know that you are single. You can withstand whatever thing that comes up, like some funny neighbors, some things that you just see around you can actually withstand them. But then if you have children, I want to believe that it's important for you to put a whole lot of things into consideration, before moving into a new house. I just wanted to get a house, and I got this house through an agent. I did not even go to check the house. After the agent have gotten the house, sent me the picture, everything, that was the time I now had to go to the house, just quickly check the house. Yes, it was beautiful, it was almost everything I needed, but then I did not take my time to check out the people around the place, if they are family people, if they are friendly to children. I did not even bother checking those things. I felt like it was not necessary. But at the end of the day, it became a thing of concern to me, Sometimes we kind of neglect some things. We kind of feel like it's not important. But then later on, we will realize how important it is, So this family have been living downstairs. I don't know how long, because I did not even make inquiry to find out how long they've been there. There's just this space upstairs, the place that we finally moved in, the upstairs, I was very happy because it was big. It was almost everything that I wanted in a house. The building, the interior, it was very good. It was almost everything that I needed in a house, So out of excitement, that kind of excitement you feel when you are moving into a new house, the kind of joy that you have when you are going to a new place, traveling to a new place, or moving into a new house. That was how I felt, And then just the first week that I moved into this house, the very first week, we were still busy putting things in order. We've not even finished arranging the house when all of a sudden, someone just pressed my bell. So from the screen of the bell, I had to look to see who it was. And I saw this elderly woman. For me, I was like, who could she be? I did not give anybody my house address. We are just new in this place. I've not even known anybody. So who could she be? So I spoke with her from the screen, and then I asked her who she wanted to see. She said she wants to see me. What? I was so surprised. And then she told me that she's my neighbor, the person that is living downstairs, and that she wants to see me. So deep down inside of me, I felt like, okay, she's my neighbor. Perhaps she have come to say hello. She have come to say welcome, So opening my door and standing face to face with her, she was smiling. She have this kind of smile that can melt the heart of anyone, She was just full of smiles. So deep down inside of me, I felt like, wow, she must be an amazing person, And I smiled back to her, and we started talking. So she told me that she's my neighbor downstairs, that she realized that I actually moved in with children. I was like, yes, that I moved in with my kids, you know. So I was just there looking at her. The next thing she said was she would like to show me the playing ground where the kids can play, you know. Deep down inside of me, I don't even know how I was feeling at that point in time, you know, because like I said, I did not really take my time to like survey the environment, to get to know about the environment. So here is someone offering to show me the environment. I mean, I was so happy. I felt like, oh God, thank you so much for giving me this wonderful neighbor, a neighbor that is willing to even take me around to show me the playing ground where my children can play. I mean, I was so very happy deep down inside of me, you know. And then it was just a stone throw from the house. Actually, we went to the playing ground. No doubt it has every facility to make children happy, to make children catch their fun. I mean, I really appreciated her for taking her time to take me to the park and show me where the kids can actually play, you know. Deep down inside of me, I felt like, wow, she must be a very nice woman, you know. She must be a caring neighbor. That was just my thought of her, you know. And so the second week, you know, we're almost like settling down in the environment, and I took the kids to the park to play. After playing, we were just on our way coming back home. We were just talking casually. You know, children will always be children. You know how children behave. They will laugh, they will play. I mean, that was all I noticed that my children were doing at that point in time. All of a sudden, I mean, somebody just opened her door and just started shouting. I mean, it was like suddenly. That's how I can best describe it. I mean, she was just like, please, they should not make noise. They are shouting. They are giving her headache. They should not shout. They should not do this one. At first, I was thinking, who is she? I haven't seen this person before. But then looking at her again, I realized that it was the woman that came to my house, the same woman that took me to the park. Yes, of course, I know this is the second time that I'm seeing her, but then she was looking so different because she was so angry. She was looking so angry. She was shouting, telling me that the children are disturbing. They should please stop making noise. They are shouting. She's having headache. She doesn't want to go to the hospital to stay. What? I was like, who am I living with, for Christ's sake? You know, I was really scared at that point in time, but then I managed to like put myself, you know, together. And we went upstairs. I couldn't just get it out of my memory because the whole thing was like, what? Why did she react that way? I mean, these kids were not even shouting. They were just, you know, they were just being children, you know. So at that point in time, I just felt deep down inside of me that just maybe this woman just might be a racist, you know. But that was what I felt at that point in time, you know. So for some days, I was just thinking about this woman because the way I saw that woman, I've never seen anything close to that before. But anyway, that was the first time it happened. So I felt like perhaps she won't do it again. Just maybe she was not in a good mood. That was why she acted that way, you know. But then another time again, I was just at the balcony when all of a sudden a small girl, innocent girl, just riding her bicycle in front of the house, you know, because this woman is living downstairs. So let me just say in front of the woman's house, you know. But then this girl was not shouting. I mean, the bicycle was noiseless. She was just riding this noiseless bicycle. She wasn't even making noise at all. Oh my God. I mean, she just shouted at this girl, will you get out of that place? Oh my goodness. Deep down inside of me, I knew that there was fire on the mountain. You gotta run, run, run. Deep down inside of me, I knew that I just have to like do something about this woman because it's obvious that she is not a racist. This I've confirmed because the girl she treated that way is her country girl, you know, not a black girl. So I felt like maybe this woman have some mental challenge. That was how I felt at that point in time. I knew too well that, oh my God, you know, this woman does not like children. Oh my God, I became very concerned as a mother because if you are a mother, you know what I'm saying. And moreover, I just moved into this house. You don't expect me to just move out of the house that I paid so much money, you know. And even before I forget, I actually remember that this woman told me on the very day she came to my house that she is a grandmother. But then we are just two living in this house. I have been watching and I have never seen anyone visit this woman. You know, that was where it actually got done on me that, oh my God, who am I living with in this house? You know, who exactly am I living with? Who is my neighbor in this house? Because I started regretting, like I should have checked very well, done my own research, asked questions about this lady or the person living downstairs before moving into the house. But as it is right now, I cannot move out. I mean, I paid so much money to enter this house. You don't expect me to just move out, just in less than 1 month, all because of this woman. God, I was just praying seriously to God. And of course, I also called the agent that got me the house, complained about the woman to the man, and then he advised me on what to do. But then I never stopped praying for this woman. But one big lesson that I actually learned from that place is, if you are moving into a house, maybe you move into a new country or a new environment and you want to move into a house, it's always important to like check the place, survey the place, ask questions about the place, get to find out some things for yourself. Because if you are moving in with children, it's not as when you are just moving all by yourself. If I was all by myself, I mean, it would have been very easy to handle that kind of person. But then with children, I mean, you have to put a whole lot of things into consideration. I lived in that house for only 3 years, I couldn't stand the woman, she was really, really not okay, She never liked children. She's always complaining that they are disturbing her, they are giving her headache, they are doing this, So at a point in time when I couldn't take it anymore, I just felt like, okay, the best thing for me to do instead of living with this kind of person is to like look for a new place. It was not easy for me, but then I just have to do that. And then the next place that I got, which is the house that I'm living right now, and I tell you, every day I have every reason to like say, God, I thank you for this house, because the neighbors are wonderful, the neighbors are friendly. I mean, it's just child friendly, let me put it that way. Children are free to play, children are free to express themselves. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm just grateful to God. This morning before I left my house, my neighbor actually came upstairs. I mean, she bought something for me. This has been this woman's tradition. She's an elderly woman as well, but she loves children. She loves children. Oh my God, I cannot tell you how much gift I have actually received from this woman. Every now and then she buys this, she buys that. She just want to chat with you. She wants to know how you are feeling. She wants to know how you are feeling. She wants to like be part of your life. God, when I got this gift from my neighbor this morning, I was like, God, I actually cried like a tears of joy. It was a tears of joy, and this tears of joy made me to like remember too well the first neighbor that I had, and my experience with her. But then one beautiful lesson that I actually got from this whole thing, which is the reason why I am making this video, is to tell you that, if you are moving into a new house, especially when you know that you have children, it's very important for you to like check the house very well, check the neighbor, check the surrounding, and just be very sure that, of course, it is child friendly, because children will always be children, and children always like to play, always like to express themselves, so that you will have peace in your environment. So guys, I hope this video blesses someone that watches this video. I'll certainly see you in the comment section, and I will see you again in my other videos. Keep flourishing, keep shining, and just know that you are simply the best. See you guys in my next video.